how long did you stay in outer space? How long did it last for? How did you unbuckle to feel the weightlessness?
I feel like that's the only disappointment I had. It was too short. It was like 3 minutes or something like that. Like, and
Yeah.
it finished so quickly. I was like, I wasn't finished with looking, I wanted it to go a little bit higher so I could really see everything else and to see what all of Earth would look like. But anyway, to answer your question, the moment that we got up there and they said, okay, you're free to unbuckle. So the first thing I did was obviously unbuckle. I felt my arm as it was just like, I thought that weightlessness, I would just go up into the air, but that's not how weightlessness worked. It's just that your body is so light.
Yes.
So I didn't educate myself enough on that. So that's probably the only thing I should have done a little bit more. And I'm not a science major or anything like that. So it's just a common mind, a regular mind, with this. So I still felt like it was super amazing just to see how light your body can become with no effort of moving, no effort of breathing. You don't feel anything on your shoulders because usually I have tense shoulders. And I found that in weightlessness, I had no tenseness in my shoulders. Like everything just lifted off of me. And it was like the best feeling of peace, like the deepest feeling of peace that I ever could feel. And I was like, it seems like if I'm the one that's holding weight on my body from all the worries that I may have and all of this. And it just felt like all of that just left me. And I said that this is what I'm bringing back with me to Earth.
Wow.
This is what I'm bringing back because like how many other I know it's not a lot of astronauts, it's only less than 700 that has out of however billion amount of people we have on our planet. But I have not heard anyone speak about that type of peace. And I did try not to really listen to too many things because I didn't want anything influencing my thoughts. And I wanted to have like a freedom of like no expectations, not looking for anything, let everything catch me for the first time. And just that, because how many experiences we have for the first time, like that first time is like the best time ever. So that was like the most remarkable. And then seeing the planet was the second most remarkable as well. Just seeing how blue it was, like it's just an orb. It's just like this big ball. And I'm one of those persons who are open to any possibilities. I'm not a closed-minded person, so I keep my mind very open. But I always believe that if I'm going to like plant anything within my mind, let me see it for myself and experience it for myself, and then I can hold that as a belief than somebody else's belief that I'm planting within my mind as a seed. So when I saw what the earth looked like, and when I saw what things look like out there, I was like, okay, so that would be my belief because I actually saw it for myself. So what I saw with that planet, it was just a beautiful curvature on all sides. And the blue that was the blue aura that was around it, that thin layer of aura around it, just looked like fire, like little flames burning around the planet, but blue, with the color of blue. Usually you see a picture of the planet and you see that blue, but you don't see it doing any dance or anything. It's just like a smoothness, but it didn't look smooth. It was just like, imagine like flames, how it looks, and it's just dancing and bouncing around. So that's what it was doing. It was just really remarkable. Like, wow, if I was an artist, I could paint. Maybe I should ask them, but I should tell an artist and they can paint it for me. Just to bring that image out so people could have an idea of what that really looked like. It was like really remarkable. And then you could see the landmass. I didn't think that you could see the landmass that clearly from so high, but you could actually see rivers, you can see cuts, you can see the mountains. And I felt a moment of sadness when I didn't see trees. I just saw so much gray, like huge desert. And that's because of the area we were over Mexico, New Mexico. So like, I was like, why are they not, why am I only seeing this color? Where's the green? So I feel like that's something we also have. I think we should pay attention to, like, more trees on our planet, more bringing back some life into these big deserts that's just expanding and expanding. So that's kind of like a concern for me when I was there. That's kind of how I felt in my heart. Like, what if this gets bigger and bigger and just like takes over the whole planet?